Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we are sort of flirting with the previous all-time highs, and you can see that is the high there, which is 45.52 area. If you look at the weekly, we've got a crossover of the oscillators now after a few weeks of down, and also got a couple of pin bars there. So I suspect we're more than likely going to be rallying, and what you need to do is there are two levels here that you need to pay attention to. So there they are there. So that's the top of what was the channel, and then what's looking like potentially a new channel that's formed with this swing low here. So that's the top, so that would be the target area. So 4600, 4650, 4700, those are the target areas currently. Now, if we start coming down to the levels we're interested in, Friday was a bit of an attempt at, well, not an attempt at selling off, but there was no real momentum to try and break through this 45.52 area, and just going sideways. To me, this is looking like consolidation. The bottom of this consolidation is pretty much right over there. We'll get down to those levels shortly. And if you look at the 3 hours, a little bit of a sell-off going at the end of the week. But as far as I'm concerned, I think that was really just a bit of profit taking. I mean, it was 2 weeks of solid gains. So yeah, the long-term or the medium-term swing traders more than likely just taking profit as we head into the big earnings. And today we kick off with Facebook, and then we go to Google, and then we go to Amazon, and so all the big stocks are coming through this week. So it's going to be a pretty busy week of earnings. So I think this is just calm before the storm, to be honest. So moving down to the hour, you can see what I mean by Friday. Sort of pre-market up, and then we had this big down, big up, big confusion on Friday. Oscillators groups pointing to the upside at the moment. Nothing really in there that's telling us what to do. My advice to you is quite simple again. Pretty much as I said on the Dow, you're looking for 15-minute structure, and you can see we are already flirting with some structure right here. So I'd be wanting to see us break above 45.52 and find support there before committing to anything to the upside. Small little gaps. Does look like I'll probably find gaps on the 1 minute or something. I think I'm not going to worry too much about that. If we look back to the previous day, nothing really there either. So yeah, this little zone here is what I'm paying attention to. So that's 45.50 and 45.52. That is the zone that I'm paying attention to. We clear that zone, find some support there, then definitely looking for a continuation to the upside, and that's kind of my bias at the moment. Also a bit of a triangle forming here. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at the moment. We'll have to wait for Europe to open and see if that has any influence on us. I doubt it. It's probably going to go sideways and stay sideways. So I suspect we're probably just going to stay in some sort of a range until we start getting some of the bigger results coming through tomorrow. So today it's really just Facebook coming through from an earnings perspective. Tomorrow we've got a whole host to kick off, and then the rest of the week is very busy. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're going to be waiting for. Just wait for the results, and then it should be the momentum we're looking for to kick it to the upside. Once the big ones are out, then I think we're probably going to get back to worrying about inflation and everything else that we've been worrying about over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, make money while make hay while the sun shines. Don't make money while the sun shines. So wait for the structure, wait for the break, and then on the retest you can get in long. I wouldn't be wanting to short this. If we do drop below this level here, I'd rather be waiting at some structure. As you can see, there's quite a bit of structure here. So if you look further down, there's a lot of structure here. There's a lot of structure at the bottom of this zone that I've given you as well, 45.24. So yeah, I'd wait for a pullback onto structure. And there are a few gaps here as well, which could fuel a pullback too as well. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. Those big Inverse head and shoulders, double top here, structure. Let's just move this down a bit. So it's this and this here. That is the target I'm looking for at the moment. So it is long until that target is hit. Okay, and that is 4693. Call it 4700. That is the target of the structure here, and that's what we're waiting for. So it's long until we hit that. Until then, you're basically just looking for opportunities to buy. Anyway, enough rambling for me this morning. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.